Supposed to bring us support and protection at times when we need it most. But instead, insurance companies are this week being accused of rorting and re-traumatising vulnerable Australians.
Aussie insurance companies on notice, accused of pushing up premiums.
People don't know the reasons for the price increases. There's no transparency there.
While delivering shoddy customer service.
We've been seeing people dealing with the trauma of flood events and then the added trauma of managing an insurance claim.
Insurers this week fronting a parliamentary inquiry probing claims of vindictive behaviour in the wake of the devastating 2022 floods, which saw tens of thousands of Aussies across 4 states displaced.
Insurers were openly discussing their bonuses in front of traumatised policyholders.
The evidence from flood victims damning.
Policyholders being coerced, gaslit, lies being told, the deliberate withholding of claim reports.
Some who'd lost their homes reporting that dealing with their insurer was worse than the flood itself.
It's embarrassing, isn't it?
It's not a good look for the industry.
It's shameful, isn't it? Why can't you say it?
The Insurance Council apologising, insisting an independent review has already led to changes, including more claim staff.
Where we've let ourselves down with a customer, we say, sorry, I apologise.
In the wake of 4 flooding events in 2022, 303,407 insurance claims were lodged. The estimated total bill, nearly $7.4 billion.
Home insurance as a product in this country is under extreme pressure. Over 1 to 5 years, it's running at a loss. If we continue to run at a loss, premiums will continue to go up.
The industry is not on its knees. You're making money. You're making a lot of money.
Over 12 months, insurance premiums have jumped more than 16%, the highest rate in more than 2 decades, rising faster than inflation. Insurers say the escalating costs of labour, building materials and natural disasters are fueling the hikes, saying
the only sustainable way to moderate rising premium costs is to reduce the impacts of extreme weather, and this largely requires action by governments at all levels.
This is a sector that's under enormous pressure and is dealing with a changed climate in this country.
But as the climate changes, calls are growing for the culture within the insurance industry to change too.
There's often a culture within insurers of declining claims instead of sort of looking for a way to accept them. And some people just cannot keep fighting. The trauma of the flood event can be too much.
Theay White's home in Skipton in Victoria was flooded in 2022. She made a submission to that inquiry that you saw in that package. She's still not able to live in her house these 2 years later. Marie joins us now. Marie, in fact, is it OK if we can just see, if you can show us around so we can see what's left of your house at the moment?
Yep. So the house was damaged from the flood in October 2022. So the floors and the plaster on the walls had to be